Novak Djokovic has distanced himself from Carlos Alcaraz's superhuman tag after the Serbian superstar battled back from injury to make it to Wimbledon. Novak Djokovic insists he isn't superhuman despite Wimbledon rival Carlos Alcaraz labeling him as such. The Serbian had been in a race against time to be fit to compete at SW19, having undergone knee surgery following a meniscus tear during the French Open earlier this month, but now insists is pain-free. Defending champion Alcaraz, 21, was mightily impressed with Djokovic's speedy recovery, and lavished him with praise ahead of the tournament. But Djokovic, 37, thinks that superhuman tag is better suited to another player on the tour, Taylor Fritz. "Well, I'm not really a superhuman," Djokovic said, smiling when told about Alcaraz's comments. "I think Taylor Fritz is a superhuman. He recovered in 21 days. I have a bit more if we talk about that. No, I mean, look, the fact, like Taylor, we mentioned him couple times, but his situation really gave me optimism that I can make it, too. Knowing that there was someone who is a tennis player, plays on such a high level, already succeeded in such a short amount of time to be on the court and compete, it just made me a bit more relaxed, I guess, a bit more confident in my whole process and journey of rehabilitation." Djokovic has had an almost spotless fitness record over the course of his illustrious career, despite competing at an elite level week in and week out for over 15 years. He puts this down to taking extra good care of himself and listening to his body. "I didn't have a setback," he continued. "If I had a day where my knee just flares up and I have swelling and inflammation, of course I would be slowing down, then my whole Wimbledon, this year's participation, would be in doubt. But that didn't happen. It's not happening. My intensity is very high now. The knee is really fine." Djokovic kicks off his Wimbledon campaign against qualifier Vit Koprova on Monday and could face British wildcard Jacob Fernley in the second round with a win. The 24-time major champion will be desperate to avenge last year's epic final defeat to Alcaraz, particularly as the result ultimately denied him a calendar Grand Slam, winning all 4 majors in the same year.